Hello there, this is Melak and welcome to episode... Oh, no, wrong one. Episode 49 of my Let's Play Minecraft Season 3. I'm still in the jungle looking for pussy cats. I assume that they're going to be around here somewhere, but to be honest, I'm not 100% certain. What? It was probably lost. The cow was probably... Look, lost cows. These cows have been lost and are starving through lack of food. And I'm putting them out of their misery. Now that's it. Not a monster. Maybe I need high ground. If I get some high ground... Although I am completely lost at this point because I can't remember... Lost pig. I can't really remember the direction that I was going in last time. And it has been a few days. Let's climb up the vines and see. Okay, it's not going to quite work. What I'll do, let me grab... I assume you can just punch off vines. Okay, what if I use this? Yay, there we go. Okay. Now if I put the vine here, this should give me then a full ladder. There we go, right. I can't really get any... Well, I could, but I'm not going to. I could just imagine all of you screaming, it's like, Melek, make a house in the jungle trees! It's tempting to make a house in the jungle, but it's a bit of a distance. Well, it's not too much of a distance, but yeah, it's a... Look, that's a hell of a tall tree. Where are the cats? Honestly, last time I was... Well, not last time, because that was last episode, but the time before then, the first time, and I was being guided... we found cat pretty easily. It just was a stubborn animal. That's almost like redundant. That's like saying the sheep is woolly or the pig is tasty. It's like, obviously. I don't know. Well, at least I know which way to go now. I'm guessing my home is kind of that way. Do I actually have a compass? Yeah, look, because its compass is pointing that way. So it must be vaguely this way where my home is. It's probably pointing at the village, though, to be fair. Wow, it is getting dark. And I'm hungry. Let's eat this ever so freshly cooked beef. Is this stuff? Yeah, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna just put a torch there. Because I can. And destroy a load of this. It's quite nice, you know. Yeah, it's quite nice actually. Could be like a predator. In fact, I can be exactly like a predator. Where is it? Come on. Did I bind it? Did I bind it to a stick? I thought I did. Yes, bind. Leap. I think it is literally already bound. So I can now be the predator. There we go. Danny boy. Oh god, this is gonna be insane. Want some candy? Ah! No! Okay, that's less predator-like. That was more clumsy. Okay, that's enough of that. Before I get myself dead and mangled. I'm certainly glad the leap yellow sheep in the distance. I'm certainly glad leap means that you can fall a good distance without breaking every bone in your body. A random egg. Oh, there once. Or is that just a different texture? Well, that just looks like a different texture. Or am I being thick? Is this like a real... How did a chicken just spontaneously die? Okay. There must be... Ah, my god. Right. This must be something or do something. Oh. I have no idea. This is a special tree. I've never... Why have I got so much crap? I've always got a lot of crap, haven't I? We do not need dirt. But yeah, what is this? Leaves. It just describes it as leaves. And I have a sapling as well. I don't know what these leaves do, but I've got a sample. Well, they break quickly when you... There's nothing that... They don't appear to do anything. So I just like tormenting enemies. It's like, where did that come from? There must be something that these do. I mean... Okay, I've collected some samples for future study. Now I'm gonna... Hang on. Oh, here we go. Right. Well, there's lots and lots of different coloured sheep. But I still need to find... Ooh. Good old surface ironing. Which I obviously have no capacity to hold on to. Rotten flesh. Unneeded. Wow. Well, here's that little pool. Actually, it looks like those trees are fairly common. Now I'm actually looking for them. They are actually quite common. I don't think they mean anything. Great, so I just wasted all my time. And certainly, if I do find that they're useful, there are plenty of them in this jungle. Oh, are you ignoring me? Oh, you little swine. Oh, I don't know. I don't know whether or not we're even gonna see a significant number of cats now, because they just really are being coy. That's the other thing with cats. If they don't want to be found, they will not be found. They have that mysterious ability to I'll only get into places that they really have no possible way of getting into. I've got some nice cooked pork now. This sword has got a multitude of uses, this Bernie sword. What are you in there for? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I'm using up a lot of time to get a cat that has dubious value. You know what I mean? I'm like, Random sheep. I don't have any red dye. There were some red flowers I spotted before. Although I do have a lot of red dye. Red flowers, I mean. It's actually quite calm in the jungle, isn't it, at night? I mean, yeah, there was a few skeletons scattered about, but I've not really encountered anything bad. I don't know whether that's just because jungles are the safest place to be out in the open at night. I ain't got any... Oh, no, I do. There we go, right. Well, sheep, you're all stuck. Yeah. What on earth? What the hell? I died you, and now you're producing white wool. That is disappointing. Oh well, it'll do. It'll do. Still looking for a cat. Like quest for the cat. Let's not use that anymore. Maybe I'm being too quick, you know what I mean? I'm stomping around and not taking in my surroundings. And possibly scaring them off before I see them. Alternatively, it could be that they're just bloody hiding well. And I'm never going to spot them anyway. It's just a random pig. Got a random other bow. I don't see any cats. Come on, cats, where are you? Ugh. I was hoping, now that I have these 9 fish, that I'll find a cat relatively quickly and be all but guaranteed taming it, but it doesn't look like I've got any luck. Now it's sort of worked. Grabbed onto the vines. Only hurt myself a little bit. Hang on, what was that? Oh, that's just a random pig. Okay, we're coming out of the jungle partly. Yeah, kitty, 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 kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty. Where the hell are you? You buggers. Yeah, I'm going to go to all this effort to get a cat. And it's probably going to annoy the hell out of me. Because I hear that they sometimes, but never when you need it, scare away creepers. I also hear that they are incredibly annoying, but that's just cats. That's part of the cost of owning one or more cats. Wow, they really are not showing themselves. Hmm. Well, we've got a random red sheep over there that I made earlier. That's regrown its wool. Well, I might as well while I'm here. Try and shear a pig. What does a pig shearing do? A string? Slice off their tails? I don't know. Clearly nothing. There you go. I have released you. You are now released from your leafy prison. As kind as... Is that just another pig over there? Didn't get a good enough look of it. Yeah, that is a pig. But I thought I saw something else over here as well. Oh yeah, just 2 pigs. Wow. I don't know. No, I've got a text message of some random description. It can wait. And Sapphire Hair is trying to log in as well. Oh, I kind of feel a bit guilty because every time I mention that someone's trying to connect, it's kind of like a your efforts are futile. I don't know. I kind of don't want to give up because we found cat quite quickly before. I've come all this way on the sole purpose of getting a cat, and it just seems like a bit of a waste of time for me to have come all this way for nothing. But then you then have to balance that off as to how much more time am I willing to waste if I still don't find anything. I'm not sure whether there's any mileage in killing all the other non-cat creatures in the jungle. Do you know what I mean? Because maybe the presence of other... Whoa, okay. We have Dark Cave. There's just all those sheep. Whoa, okay. This is a jungly Dark Cave. Whoa, okay, hello, Mr. Enderman. Let's sneak up to you, shall we? Yeah, come on, take it! Okay, that was a little bit aggressive, but I don't like them. Bloody Enderman. Ooh! How have I not collected that? Hey! What? Yeah, the other thing about Lightwalk as well is it can be a bit temperamental. Have I not got anything in? Ah, I've got... Oh! That was a bit weird. Little random bow. A bow is not really worth anything. So I'm gonna then put... Yeah. It's always useful to have cobble available. Yeah, Lightwalk's a bit of a delicate spell. It doesn't disrupt things like coal, but when you start digging, it disrupts itself. You kind of disrupt it by doing it, so it's a bit of a funny one. Yeah, I got rid of the bow. I want to keep the map. The wood is always useful to carry. I really don't need that one tiny bit. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to put a... Coal is useful, especially when you're making a lot of smooth stone. It's the only reason why I'm grabbing it. And I've done the silly by doing that. Come on. Oh, I see. So this is a bit more... Wow. Cool. The jungle vines are kind of getting into the cave quite effectively. They really are. Look at that. That is weird. Well, that is weird. Quite cool. Not particularly useful, but quite cool. Well, at least this is a bit of a break from jumping around the jungle trees looking for cats. Wrong one. Well, that was a small... Actually, no. It was a... It's potentially a bit of a bigger cave than I first thought. Wow. Sapphire Hair is really, really going for it. Really is. And Muntant 5 has also had a go. But Sapphire Hair's really kind of thinking that maybe the whitelist mechanism is faulty, and if you just keep trying, eventually it gives in and says, "Oh, fine, you can log in," which it won't. I'm guessing this will lead me back up out. Yeah. Well, that was ooh, and more cool caves. Yeah, well, I think I've probably got enough coal. In fact, actually, I can't carry any more coal. I've got nearly a whole stack. This is crazy. It's growing along the ceiling and everything. I didn't even realise it could grow along the ceiling. That's a bit weird. These vines. It's a bit freaky. A little bit freaky. It's everywhere. Can I harvest some? I haven't got any space to harvest them. Yeah, I think getting vines might be useful, but not right now. Spyhair's still trying. Maybe just wants his name mentioned. Shall I head back? I'm beginning to think it might be an idea. I just want a cat. They're new. Well, new-ish. New for me. So it's kind of it's new, so you want it. You know, you understand. Yeah, Lightwalk's not quite so good jumping through the trees. It has its strengths and its weaknesses. Great for cave exploration, of course, but not so good, clearly, for jumping around in a jungle. Come on, cats, where are you? This kind of hiding is not going to get you any. Well, no, it won't get them anywhere. Literally, because if they hide, then they don't go on a nice long trip and end up with a new hut. Oh, we have Enderman in the trees. I see you. They're probably more like the predator than I am. There we go, right. Well, there's my little tree house. It's not a house, it's a tree thing. It's just 2 torches in a tree, let's face it. Let's not try and make it sound better than it is. It is basically just 2 torches stuck in a tree. Oh, come on, cats. Don't be strangers. Chicken. Ah, creepers. Basically, it's not been that good, has it really? I'm glad I've got all my beef. Admittedly, I think I'm going to end up with some kind of vitamin deficiency if I live on beef, but let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Is that like a chasm over there or something? Don't know. Right. I think I'm going to have to call it a day. Yeah, let's just go to sleep at night. I mean, log out at night in the middle of a jungle, shall we? That sounds like a good idea. Right. Well, I suppose I could get into my treehouse. Yeah, let's get into my treehouse. That'd be the sensible thing to do, I think. There we go. Just to really stop the light sticking on the ground for too long. Right, I wouldn't say that this is the safest place in the world to be. I'm just going to dig out the ceiling a little bit more. Well, you know, I don't want it to be too claustrophobic, do I? And then, let's see what we got. Dig that away. Yeah, that should do. There's even a potential for building a little bit more up there. Cool. Alright then. I think that's it for now. Hopefully, I can see that red sheep down there. Okay, hopefully I'll have a little bit better luck finding a cat next time. But until then, cheerio.